The tank scene. Classic. Well, honestly, at this point, he is. Or where he ran his car into Jason Statham twice in the same movie.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star Stadium, the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington,
Oh yeah, he
Texas.
did, and the car fell off the highway.
Ago,
You
here
right.
it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both
You
teams made their
absolutely
way
right.
out of the tunnel.
I
These
do
folks
remember that.
are
Yeah, he did
fired
hop
up as
out.
their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys.
Wait, what did he? Oh yeah, he drove it up like a ramp and then hopped out and it hit the helicopter. Man, yeah, I tell you, he's a superhero. Yeah, he raced backwards.
December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Off the play fake. Daniels. That's complete to his tight end, Paulson. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Yeah.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, it open things up for you on the outside.
Oh, it might be in the fridge, actually. I might have grabbed them thinking they were cheese.
Seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Kamara. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Calling a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns.
But you don't see him?
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
It might have fallen out of the car then.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Throwing on first down. Trent. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the
that's gonna come back.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Roughing the passer or something.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Off-play action. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So line of scrimmage still with 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Daniels. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. DeMarcus Lawrence. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
61. Matchbox light. Hey, Delta. Check 3. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch it.
Here's Elliott. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 30 base. Check. Hey, dude. 52's the mark. Get it.
Operating from the gun. Trent.
Couldn't move back. Good play.
Complete. And able to get this one out just shy of 25 at the 24. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
All right. 60 Pittsburgh. Check. Walk tight. Tight end. Hey, lock it. 42.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's out at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Hey, team six. Watch Mike. You want this? Let's go.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, no doubt. You want to break tendencies as you go along with a game because you don't want them to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I'd want to know why I didn't get the football.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Daniels. And a big he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Yeah.
Then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see
No,
what they have.
well, no, I wasn't. I saw it after. I wasn't even pressing this button, honestly.
Back to throw. Daniels. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
No, I'm still sharing my voice.
For 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Man, he's getting pressure on me with the
You
quickness.
hear the calls for a penalty, but I just
Like
don't
I
think
ain't-
so. I think in this situation,
Don't
the
even have
defender's making sure his guy
tackles,
couldn't hold on
man.
to the football. So I don't see
I know
anything
DeMarcus
wrong with the
Lawrence
flag.
seemed nice in this game, but
Contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
trying to figure who's his other end. He done pressured me twice now, or 3 times, wasn't it? Where's
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Check 13. Hard. Snap.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hey, exit. On the pin.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
tried to hit his.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football. And get
Oh,
really nice
it actually helped him out.
The run by
He got
Elliott, a
yards.
good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
Let's see what the injury is.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Elliott.
Of course.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Course.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Substitute.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because
Of
that was the longest run
course.
of this contest.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Yeah, if you you don't substitute him right away.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Back to the end zone.
Oh,
Could he
little
get
Tim,
his
you didn't even
feet down?
try.
No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties
Boy
have
didn't even
less ground
try.
to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd
It's a
and
pick.
10.
There
It's
you go.
intercepted at the
There you
goal
go.
line.
Marcus.
Marcus Williams. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best
Should've-
to
I don't know
never
why I
count a
cut back.
score in their head
Could get some
before the
movement.
ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception,
God.
and they're going to come away empty.
And he'll take this
Man,
one
Jalen
up to
Smith
about
trying
the
to-
13.
Man, Jalen Smith trying to hurt me.
Man in on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Second and 5. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Off play action, Daniels. And this one complete to Smith. And out across midfield down to 45. Give him 32 on the play.
I think we love our job.
He can honestly got that long range that he can maybe he's made some throws. A lot of time I'm just too scared to even
That was great.
try.
Camera miss was the
I don't know
first
why,
one
but
from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
a lot of times he can honestly.
First down.
Oh shit! Look at this, man.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
This man, DeMarcus Lawrence, is
A play
cooking
like this,
me.
when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball
That
gets
man
away
making
from
Ram
him.
Chick look like
Everyone
he's
else is
a
trying to
bomb.
execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
To throw on 2nd down. Daniels.
Throw it away.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back.
Monty's supposed to be a chief.
And that'll make it 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack
Actually, you did say
first
you were
down,
looking
and
at him,
force a
kind of,
complete
but
pass.
still.
Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play.
All
They've
right,
gotta
let me
hold
do
up.
this.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw. Daniels. It's caught. Smith.
Ooh, did I get it?
Down to the 35.
I got it.
18
Whew,
there, and the
that was
Saints
close.
have a
JT
first
with a
down.
dot.
This offense
JT was getting
finding
hit
its
while he
legs
threw that
now.
one.
Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Check. X3, 218, jump.
Off the play fake. Daniels.
I got scared.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready up. March my board. And let's get that home.
On 1st and 10, Daniels.
Oh, they're gonna call pass interference on him.
Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They come out here in the eye. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm not sure. They might have changed it. Yeah, they might have changed it. But at one point they did.
It's through the end zone for a touchback. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is. Because
Ooh.
they'll throw 4 or 5 picks.
Who's manned up on the seat?
Confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something.
No, I was in the zone.
About them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
I guess maybe he blocked. If the dude blocks and then goes out for a route, it can. You know, the dude might not probably won't man up on it. He probably just blitz or whatever. I don't know.
So here's the 1st and 10 at the 38. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
That'd be good though. Like if he had a high enough awareness, he could like sit on it. You know.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Draw play, Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trent, and a quick throw here, that's complete.
Call one.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, Trent.
Come on, Abbott. How are you getting beat like that?
He works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. down. Trent.
Oh,
And
there
this
you
will
go.
be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That
What was
leads
that
to
made
a
by
second and 10.
Silver?
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready, break. 27 right. Mike 27. Rock the screen. Rock the screen. Rock it. Snap.
10 carry now for Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw.
Get him.
Nowhere
There you go, Davenport.
and he goes down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Looking to throw. Trent.
Oh, my.
Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Trent. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
Somebody should have caught that. My dude's got tip drill. Lattimore should have just came up with that.
Unable to successfully complete one, but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Oh, tried to sneak ahead of
A
it.
special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt.
Yeah,
The Saints will take over with a
They're gonna
first
try to
down
get some
and
yards
10.
here.
The Saints offense
Damn,
on the
got it
field
right
ready to
back
get
up.
their drive
Smart,
started.
smart.
You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays,
Whatever.
that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Daniels.
Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so dumb. I pressed the wrong button. Ah!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense
10-7.
has a touchdown.
That was that's one of the low lights right there.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
No, I was gonna try. I was gonna throw the circle on the other side of the field.
And now the kick is away. An incredibly short kick.
Ooh, if I had got around him.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that, totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Haywood. Ready?
Throwing again. Trent. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Ben Jordan. I was looking for him.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
47 is the mic. 47.
On 3rd down, Trent. He'll have a first
nobody could get there. No pressure.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Just let him come.
23 yards on the pickup.
Damn, every guy got blocked.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch
Everybody
him,
got
I think
blocked.
of his vision.
Everybody
Straight
got
ahead,
blocked.
peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually opened. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit.
He was
And they take
He was
possession of the
down.
football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh yeah.
The trend he was to start the season
Wasn't
with
even
fumble
close.
loss in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you give a little extra attention to him. Get out to the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We go. 70, Indy. 36, 36. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Fair. Get it.
They go to Elliott again. A second
Nice
broken
tackle.
tackle.
There you go.
And that one going nowhere from the to start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Oh, we blocked it. Go, Mario. Go, Eli.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20.
I don't know.
10. Touchdown, Saints.
Like an anime, it went slow.
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
I was mad.
It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I did. Man, that's mad. Madden gave that one to me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. A field goal was blocked.
Get him, Monty.
There
you go.
And he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Trent. And that's Elliott. Complete.
Of course. He gets like 15 yards.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Right.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and
Zeke will
offensive
not go down.
talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Thank you, Anzalone.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to
It was his own.
and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh my.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They're on to the second half now down in Miami. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Now a play fake here on 1st down. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody else.
Terrible.
2nd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp
5 for 14. No, all the routes were covered. I was going to throw it over top to the circle to Smith, but I saw his own back up, so just like, fuck it.
These guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that.
Oh my God.
He goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there for sack number 22.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Michael Strahan's record of 22.5
if it,
in 2001.
this play ain't gonna give me enough yards. PAY shot. Let's try this.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Daniels. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we couldn't counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Oh, Monty! That's not Monty. That's Apple.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Topper! He's coming. Double up. Hey, 2. Check 24. Check 24.
To throw again. Trent.
Oh my God, yo! What is?
Complete.
I got Abbott is getting cooked.
Being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started.
Yeah, he's a superstar.
It's first and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
It's like I gotta look
5
for that.
yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Man, dude's getting cut. I'm trying. I feel like I got 2 good corners. They should be able to stay with their man. But man, this game, it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Look at me. Go.
Yeah.
Again, it's Elliott. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
I like it a lot.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
No, I don't. Where's the beat from?
Looking to throw. Trent. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 28. And his
Oh, yeah.
football at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
Oh, okay. That's a nice little detail.
Holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to
Need that
charity.
camera
for each
change, man.
interception that he threw.
That could have been gone.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
I have not been able to run the ball this game. Not run the ball, pass the ball this
What you're
game.
trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
To throw on second down. Daniels.
Say again?
Is incomplete.
Yeah.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a third and 3. Back to throw. Daniels.
I tried to get rid of it. He sent it. The blitz. Oh, I probably would have.
Here comes the Saints.
He didn't even go
now.
for him.
He's been terrific so far. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, Charlie.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Coming to you.
Throwing again. Trent. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Smith.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Throwing on third and long. Trent. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked off by Marcus Williams. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Now.
Again, it's Kamara. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On the set. Mike 5-4. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Hit it.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Sorry, I put my mic out. I said, yeah, I juke for no reason. I didn't have to.
It's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Oh, no. I switched it in time.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Daniels.
My guy saved.
Now to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Back to throw. Trent. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A little bit of space
there go that
there
big
for
boy,
the first down
Raekwon
run,
Davis.
that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. From the gun, Daniels. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Let's make it a first down. I thought you were going to try to stop the clock, but.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. It was their defense that really made the